All right, GCSE squad, let's talk about duality. You know that meme where it's like he protect, but he also attack? Well, duality is basically the philosophy version of that. So, what exactly is duality? Think of it as two opposing sides that somehow go together like peanut butter and jelly, but make it philosophical. It's about recognizing that many things have two contrasting parts that can't exist without each other. Let's look at the classic example, yin and yang. This ancient symbol perfectly shows duality in action. You've got light and dark, active and passive, all swirled together in perfect balance. Here's another perfect example, light and shadow. Just like in this dramatic photo, you literally cannot have light without darkness. They define each other. It's like trying to understand up without knowing what down means. And here's where it gets relatable, the expectation versus reality meme. This is duality in everyday life. We have our expectations on one side and reality on the other, and somehow we need both to understand our experiences. Think about good and evil too, like the classic angel and devil on your shoulders. These opposing moral forces help us understand right from wrong. Without one, the other loses its meaning. So, why does understanding duality matter? Well, it's like finally realizing your parents were right about some things. It helps you see different perspectives and find balance in life. Instead of thinking in black and white, you start seeing the gray areas. Remember, duality isn't about choosing sides, it's about understanding that both sides exist and work together. It's the philosophical equivalent of why not both? And honestly, that's pretty powerful. Let's dive into duality in action, starting with the ultimate symbol that's been around way longer than any meme, yin and yang. This ancient concept is basically the original balance meme. Yin and yang shows us that opposing forces aren't enemies, they're actually complementary. Light needs darkness to exist, just like how you can't appreciate weekend vibes without surviving Monday blues first. Next up is Jekyll and Hyde, the classic tale of internal duality. It's basically the literary version of that moment when you're trying to be productive but Netflix is calling your name. This story shows how one person can contain both good and evil impulses. It's like having an angel and devil on your shoulders, except they're both you. Think of it as your responsible self versus your procrastination self. Now let's get into some mind-bending physics. Wave-particle duality shows that light and matter can behave as both waves and particles at the same time. It's like Schrodinger's cat, but for everything. Electrons can act like waves when nobody's watching, but the moment you try to observe them, they behave like particles. It's basically the quantum version of acting different when your parents are around versus when they're not. Here's where duality gets really powerful for your thinking. Instead of either or thinking, duality teaches us both and thinking. You don't have to choose between being a gamer or getting good grades. You can be both. Traditional either or thinking is like the Drake meme, rejecting one option for another. But both in thinking is like Drake pointing at both options, because why limit yourself? So, why does understanding duality matter? Because life is complex, like trying to understand why TikTok trends go viral. Duality helps us avoid oversimplifying things and see the bigger picture. Remember, duality isn't about choosing sides, it's about recognizing that most things in life exist on a spectrum. You can be both studious and fun, both serious and silly, both online and offline. That's the real power of understanding duality.